Dick Hebidge's Hiding in the Light, on Images and Things, is a thought-provoking exploration of cultural semiotics, modern aesthetics, and the interplay between images and objects in contemporary society. Hebidge, renowned for his earlier work on subcultures, delves into the layers of meaning that underlie everyday artifacts, presenting a compelling narrative about how culture, power, and identity are mediated through visual and material representations. The book challenges traditional notions of visibility and invisibility, framing these concepts as intertwined forces within cultural and political dynamics. Hebidge begins by dissecting how images are central to modern life, suggesting that their ubiquity is not merely a byproduct of technological progress, but a manifestation of deeper socio-political mechanisms. By examining objects and their symbolic functions, Hebidge critiques how consumer capitalism transforms material goods into carriers of ideology, subtly shaping individual and collective identities. One of the book's key themes is the tension between high culture and popular culture. Hebidge draws upon a range of disciplines, including sociology, media studies, and art history, to analyze how cultural artifacts move between these realms. He argues that objects and images, once considered mundane or utilitarian, can gain cultural significance through reinterpretation. For instance, subcultures often appropriate symbols from mainstream culture, repurposing them to express resistance or alternative identities. Hebidge uses this phenomenon to highlight the fluidity of meaning and the creative potential of reinterpretation within cultural contexts. The book also explores the role of images in constructing and deconstructing narratives about identity. Hebidge contends that visual representations are not passive. They actively participate in shaping how individuals and groups perceive themselves and others. He examines how marginalized communities use visual and material culture to assert their identities, creating counter-narratives that challenge dominant ideologies. This process, he suggests, is fraught with contradictions. While images and things can empower, they can also reinforce stereotypes or commodify resistance, neutralizing its radical potential. Hebidge pays particular attention to the ways in which global consumer culture has amplified the circulation of images and objects, creating new forms of hybridity and cultural exchange. He critiques how globalization often results in the homogenization of cultural expressions, reducing diverse traditions to marketable commodities. Yet, he also acknowledges the potential for hybrid cultural forms to disrupt hegemonic narratives and foster new modes of creativity. Another central concern of the book is the concept of the spectacle, as theorized by thinkers like Guy Debord. Hebidge builds on this idea to examine how images dominate contemporary life, not just as representations, but as active forces that shape reality. The spectacle, he argues, is both seductive and oppressive, drawing individuals into a web of consumption, while obscuring the material conditions of production. Hebidge's analysis reveals the paradoxical nature of visual culture. It captivates and alienates, enlightens and offuscates. The book's style is both academic and accessible, marked by Hebidge's characteristic blend of theoretical rigor and engaging prose. He interweaves theoretical discussions with vivid examples from popular culture, art, and everyday life, making complex ideas relatable, from punk fashion to advertising campaigns. Hebidge's examples illustrate the myriad ways in which images and things mediate cultural experience. One of the strengths of Hiding in the Light is its interdisciplinary approach. Hebidge draws upon a wide range of theoretical perspectives, including semiotics, Marxism, and post-structuralism, to offer a nuanced analysis of cultural phenomena. This multidimensional approach allows him to uncover the hidden dynamics of power and resistance within cultural practices. However, the book's dense theoretical framework can also be a challenge for readers unfamiliar with these traditions. At times, Hebidge's reliance on abstract concepts risks alienating those seeking more concrete explanations.